What is going on, everyone, and welcome to the new Disney Skyliner here at Hollywood Studios.
It is officially opening very soon. We are so excited.
Yeah, so it's officially opening on the 29th, and we were very graciously invited by a cast member to come and check it out. So today's the actual cast member preview type of deal, which is pretty crazy that they're doing a cast member preview for something that's not even an attraction. It's a form of transportation here at Disney.
But what's kind of funny, Josh says it's not an attraction, but it kind of sounds like it is, because when people get on and start to go up the little incline, they're like screaming and yelling hooray and everything else. So it looks awesome, and the lighting right now is like beautiful. There's a little bit of a breeze, so it's like a perfect time for us to come try this out for the first time.
Yeah, I'm excited. We'll see how it is. A lot of questions. Is it going to be cool enough on there? You know, I mean, it's not winter yet, so we don't know how they're going to keep it warm, because there are definitely some cold mornings during the winter
Yes,
time.
there are.
But I'm excited. Let's go check it out.
Yeah. So like Josh said, the Disney Skyliner is opening officially on September 29th, 2019. Something that is really nice about this is it's going to be connecting Disney's Hollywood Studios and Epcot. And it also is connected to 4 different resorts: Disney's Art of Animation, Pop Century, the new Riviera that's opening on December 16th, and Caribbean Beach. So this is going to be a whole new option for transportation, and I'm just so excited.
Am I gonna be famous?
Maybe.
Okay, I want to shout out my mom and Walt Disney and Jimmy Skyliner.
We just got home from the cast member preview of the Disney Skyliner. It was so awesome. We had a great time checking out the gondolas and actually getting to ride them. And what was really nice about the preview is you could ride all of the different lines. So there is Hollywood Studios to Disney's Caribbean Beach, and Caribbean Beach is actually like the main hub of the Disney Skyliner. And then from Caribbean Beach, you can either go over to Art of Animation and Pop Century, which is one stop, or you can do the Epcot line, which actually stops at Disney's Riviera Resort, which will be opening on December 16th. And then from Disney's Riviera, you can either stay on or exit. And if you stay on, you can actually go right to Epcot. And it's basically a 5-minute ride everywhere except from Caribbean Beach to Epcot. That whole ride is probably about 15 minutes because there is an extra turn there at the boardwalk. It was really nice. It's a very relaxing ride. Now, a lot of people had concerns about the temperature inside. Now, we did ride during the evening, and in the evening it was much cooler already because the sun was going down. However, there was a very nice breeze inside the gondola. You could actually see my hair like kind of flowing in the wind. very nice breeze. There's actually multiple vents up in the top and the sides and front and back, and then actually down in the bottom around your feet. And speaking of down near your feet, that's actually where the lighting is at for nighttime or early morning when it's still kind of dark out. And those vents that I mentioned, we were kind of wondering maybe if it would be too cold during the wintertime. Well, those vents you can actually open and close from inside the gondola. So if it does get really cold in there, no problem, you can just close them. But for right now, while it's still hot out, you definitely want to keep those things open. It's got a nice airflow through there. Now, these gondolas are actually accessible as well for any kind of wheelchair, stroller, or other assistive devices. So very easy and very accommodating for all Disney guests. Now, the gondola is continually moving. It does not actually stop. So you just have to be careful getting on. But for the accessible gondolas, they actually go off a little bit of a separate track for a minute. They do completely stop for you to get on and off, and then they move back into the regular track with the rest of the cabins. Now, some of the cabins are not wrapped and some cabins are wrapped. And by wraps, I mean those are the characters that you see on the outside of the gondolas. Getting video and picture from the gondolas that are not wrapped, you have a perfect, almost crystal clear view, except the occasional glare from the sun. The gondolas that are wrapped, there is a little bit of a blur, almost kind of a fog, but those ones would be really nice for whenever it's really sunny outside. You get a little bit of shade and almost like a blinder from the sun, so it's not super bright in your face. Now, this was just a preview, so we don't know what lines and wait times will be like for the gondola system once it's actually up and running, but it is actually pretty quick transportation from one place to another. So if you were going from Hollywood Studios to Epcot, it would probably be about 20 minutes total with the ride of transportation, which actually may be quicker or about the same time as walking. But if you catch it at the right time, it might be quicker than the boats, because sometimes you have to sit there and wait for the boats to come. You have to stop at multiple places, and then you finally get to Epcot. So this could be a great additional form of transportation here at the Walt Disney World Resort between Epcot and Hollywood Studios and the 4 resorts that it connects. So let us know if you are planning on trying out the new Disney Skyliner at the Walt Disney World Resort.